This is coming just in as a breaking news. Soldiers hold Fubara and family hostage at Rivers governor's residence. Attempt by Mr. Fubara and his family to pack their belongings out of the government house have been rebuffed by the soldiers who suppressed all movement around the premises. So currently, it seems like Rivers is at war, and it has escalated to the point where Mr. Fubara and his family cannot even pack their things and leave government house. They said the soldiers are acting on superior instructions to hold Mr. Fubara and his family. They can't even leave government house. And for the fact that these people, the people have been sacked, somebody, I think it was Dan Bello, that was making an analysis and said, celebrating the suspension of the governor in the state of emergency is saying that a landlord has the permission to divorce your wife or sack your wife. That's what it means. Yes, in that light, yeah, literally, a landlord has the permission or has the powers to push your wife away from your house. That's what it means when you say a president can tell a governor to vacate his office and run away. That's what it means. So it is illegal, it is unconstitutional, and it's obvious that all of these are, again, Jonathan wonders. It's unfortunate that we did not listen. All of these situations are everything. I don't want to even talk too much. I'll allow you see Goodluck Jonathan's video where he warned us of who these people are, the Bola Tinubu and the APC, and what they were coming to do in this country. Unfortunately, we didn't listen. Jonathan may not have been the best of presidents, but he would not have. But Jonathan had all of this done. For Jonathan, it was even political. He saw that the Boko Haram insurgency were dominating some parts of Nigeria, even with all the resources that have been pumped in. So he had to declare a state of emergency to at least make sure the lives and properties of Nigerians in that region was saved. For Tinubu, it's even on record that all of this pipeline installation that was exploded and all of that were exploded, all of them seem to be something that we could not remove the hand of the APC government led by Bola Tinubu from all of this, because at the end of the day, Wike has won. You are removed. Declare a state of emergency. Let them work with the governor to get things sorted. Now, suddenly, the Supreme Court gave judgment. For you to know that all of this, just follow the sequence and you will know that there's a problem. Supreme Court gave judgment. The man was ready to follow the judgment. They abandoned the impeachment process because they know that the chief judge will not sign that document for them, will not sign the process for them, because the chief judge plays a very pivotal role in the impeachment of a governor. Now they had to abandon the project and moved on to suspend the governor so that they can have their way. It will not stand. It will not stand. It will not stand. Bola Tinubu and his co-travelers will not take a democracy that will suffer together in unity to procure, and then he will throw it up. What's the meaning of this? You want to own Rivers at all costs, and you don't care. You don't care whether it is constitutional or illegal or legal. You just go ahead and give brazen abuse of power, administrative recklessness, corruption, just to please a fellow like we some Wike, who is a disaster waiting to happen. I leave in the hands of Goodluck Jonathan at the time where he gave us good advice of what Tinubu and the APC were coming to do. I'll see another one. Bye for now.
Give you some instances. They said they are weak because we know there are some people who took some of our fathers and our mothers and our uncles where they were brought, put them in crates, drugged them, put them in crates, and flew them to Nigeria, and they were intercepted mid-air by superior powers. That blocked Nigeria from even going to Britain at the time. Relationship between Nigeria and Britain, so the whole world isolated Nigeria. They said that is the way to fight corruption. So immediately I suspect your uncle, I can just create him and throw him to Kirikiri. Is that the way to stop corruption? A country, if somebody tells you that he will not follow due process. I came in with Yar'Adua, and Yar'Adua advocated for due process, and I stand by due process. There is no any country that does not obey rule of law is a jungle. Any country in this world that does not obey rule of law is a jungle. Do you want Nigeria to be a jungle society? Immediately I suspect you that you have done something wrong, I just ask police army, catch you and throw you into jail. Is that the country you want? No. They said to be strong is to jail people indiscriminately.
300 years.
For 300 years. Is that where you want to go? No. A country is like an industry. It must be managed properly by people who have gray and white matters upstairs. Some group of people have said you have to vote for your liberation or you have to vote for your imprisonment. Some group of people came, and I read it in the papers. When they see people in government, maybe governors, ministers, commissioners, and so on who are holding offices, they say we will draw a line. We are not probing the past because they want to deceive them to support them. So they say they will draw a line. They will start fighting corruption after they cross the bridge. And only 2 days ago, somebody stood in Port Harcourt and said he was going to cast people in the street and throw them to Kirikiri. The same mount says something from the right, from the left, and from the right. Contradicting statements. Can you trust those people? No. Are they not deceiving you? Yes.